Hey Collective, welcome back to Pearle Snapp Tarot. Snap it up and make it snappy. We're back. We have some great downloads we've been getting the last 24 or 48 hours. And I think because ascension is in full swing, our ability to dream and tune into our dreams is on blast. I'm having the incredible dreams and dreaming. Last night's dream was that I was in this big restaurant. And one of the things I've been complaining about on my channel a lot is that I'm not able to socialize or have a social life anymore. There aren't any good restaurants here, or I haven't been to a restaurant with friends for probably 8 or 9 years now. I have been unable to enjoy life because I've been held in here. And it's dawning on me how this all works too. It's so weird, but my dream last night was that I was in this huge restaurant and there weren't any small tables. Every table was a big table that forced you to, it was like a community table. Every table was a community table so that you wouldn't have to sit alone. And there were big groups of people sitting at each table talking and stuff. So I was, in this place, I was able to socialize in my dream last night. But part of the dream was that I lost my phone. And then I also discovered that I didn't look like me anymore. I wasn't even myself. I went and looked in the mirror, I had curly red hair, and I was like, wait a minute, somebody took my hair and my face and stuff. And I lost my phone. So part of the dream was about identity theft. And I do identify as an identity theft victim. And I think that someone out there has done a so-called destiny swap with me, where there's somebody out there who's pretending to be me while I've been held down in here and held back, and my life has progressively been being squeezed down to nothing. And I've been gang stalked around until I just was about to have a nervous breakdown. It's been horrible. It's been horrible what's been done to me. All my constitutional rights have been violated, and I would definitely call it hate crimes of all kinds have been done to me. And so anyway, it's dawning on me that this matrix thing is some kind of mind control thing that's been laid down over everyone to make you go to sleep and forget who you were and forget how things used to be, and make everyone sort of go to sleep into this Truman Show thing that repeats over and over, so that these hidden controllers can harvest off of us animals on their farm or something. They have some kind of, this is really woo advisory here, but they have some kind of tech, I think, that imposes forced reincarnation on us over and over and over again, so that we get lost, in Buddhist terms, in the ocean of samsara, which is a vast, vast realm where you just go into the cycles of reincarnation over and over and over, and you forget who you are, and you go in there again, and you can't get out unless your consciousness changes, unless the overall vibration and your ability to access the light, the true light, occurs. And that's what we're in now, is the increase in light and the ability to remember who we are and to get out of these repeating cycles, out from under these domes where these hidden controllers watch us and inflict these torments on us and laugh at us and make money betting on us and everything. They do that too, I think. It's really horrible. It's like a nightmare realm we've been cast into. And because they can have some kind of tech that forces us into another meat suit, okay, to go through another cycle while they laugh at us and bet on us and see if we can figure out what's going on and see how much crap they can do to us and how much money they can make watching us with their hidden cameras while they rape us and shit like that. Okay? Have you seen the terrible thing about that case in France where that poor French woman's husband, her own husband, was drooging her and graping her repeatedly, inviting his friends to do it. That's like an extreme example of this, but this is the kind of thing that we're waking up to, and we're going to end it. We're in the end of all endings of these cycles now, where we get to ascend. So my download recently was that ascension is coming over everybody really fast, and it's very much a threat to these hidden controllers who can't stop it. Okay, and this has been prophesied, that there will be nothing they can do in this cycle to stop this, to stop us, to stop the light from coming in, and to stop us from waking up. So I've got a reading out, the beginning of a reading out on the table right now. I wanted to share with you, and then we'll pull a few cards. Thank you for coming back. I'm just going to handhold the phone for now to show you what came out. First, I threw down these story dice, and I got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here with the turtle card, okay, or the turtle icon. And then this came out of the cards right after that. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups confirmation. Okay? And then the turtle, I think, my interpretation of that is that the slow and steady wins this race. How long did you have to hang in there? I just saw 33 on the timer. How long did you have to hang in there? I've been hanging in there for 67 years now. Okay, so now comes the ascension, and we get guided out. What's this under here? Okay, 6 of Pentacles is out, and I just saw the Magician too. You're a magician. Yep. And it's time for the scales to be balanced. The justice is coming in here. All right. Then also the story dice. This came out. Remember my dream I just described to you, where I was in the big restaurant and I got to socialize with people again. I got to be out among us, okay? I got to eat. I ate with you at the community table. Oh boy. That's how I interpreted all this, and I got the crazy dice out too. I found the crazy dice, and you can see there's a 7 and a 1, there's an 8, and then there's a whoa. There's a 5 and a 4 on the sides. That's a 9. And then there's there's a 10 somewhere here. Where's the 10? Let's see. I did the math a minute ago. Oh no, it was 7, 8, 9 that I saw. 7, 8, 9. So things are lining up. Things are all aligned for this ascension. All right. All right then. Okay. Hang on. What else I forgot to show you was the cards that came out of the Mystic Martian Oracle deck. The reptilians came out, of course. Speaking of hidden controllers, the reason they hide is because they can't assimilate in their natural form. They're too scary and ugly, and we hate them, and they hate us. They hate us, okay? Their objective is to kill all of us, really. And also, the Nephilim came out in reverse, so that's, we're no more of these guys, okay? They're going away. These are the abusing giants who came in and they were fee-fi, fo-fum, I smelled the blood of an Englishman nonsense where they eat people. These are the bullies that ate people. They're gone now. I think they must be gone. And then this came out. Look, Ascension. That's what all my downloads have been about lately. So, okay, let's start with those oracle cards. And let's see. Let's just use these. I've been using my Kipper deck and this other little gypsy oracle deck. Lately it's, okay, look, it's time for love and celebration. we ate together. I broke bread with you in my dream last night. I sat at the community table with you and made merry and stuff before I realized that I lost my identity. Later in the dream, I got everything back. I thought I had lost my phone, and I was running around looking for it, and suddenly there it was back in my purse. And I was back to me. So I'm not sure what that means, but I guess it was all a dream. Okay, see, that's what I'm realizing. This is everything's been a dream, and the control these reptilian shapeshifters had over us was to control the dream. Okay, they controlled the dream by mind controlling us. I've been having a lot of downloads about MK Ultra, and that was their master plan, kind of for brainwashing everybody by using abuse and satanic ritual abuse and family scapegoating abuse and all that, okay, that so many of you in my collective have suffered. They had to go particularly hard on star seeds that were light workers, light beings, okay, people that are psychic, that are intuitive, that are empathic. They hate us because we see through them, okay? And they don't have feelings. They hate people who feel and who love. They hate people who love, okay? It's like the Grinch. Remember, the Grinch hated the Who's in Whoville. Let me just get my Dr. Seuss book out, because it's Christmas time, so let's do that. I got this book. I got this book at a thrift store. And I'm gonna have to take my sweater off. I just got overheated channeling here. Hang on. I'm taking off my sweater in the background. But I got this book at the thrift store this past year. It's great because it's a whole collection of Dr. Seuss stories. And there's the Grinch right there. Let's see. Let me turn right to the page. Confirmation, I turn right to the page. Okay, look at that. Look. Is this in the frame? Look. Well, whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve hating the Who's. Staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming, I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knew all the Who girls and boys would wake up bright and early. They'd rush for their toys. And then, the noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise. He hated the Who's because they were happy. Look at that. I used to love this story when I was a kid. And I remember my mom and dad reading it to us every Christmas. So Dr. Seuss knew things, all right? What his real name was Theodore Geiswhite, and he knew stuff. So here, I'm splitting my deck on a Nine of Pentacles. Tomorrow's Christmas. Not really, but not quite yet, but soon. Christmas is soon. And something's transforming. All right, something's transforming. And your ships are coming in. The ships are coming in. Remember, we saw the Six of Swords a minute ago. Okay, your ships are coming in. Something's transforming. You're about to be allowed to be the abundant person that you are and come out from under this dream, this oppression, this 3D oppression that these reptilians imposed on you so they could farm you and harvest all your energy off. Right? In whatever form they could get it. They would come down out of their cave into Whoville and take all the Christmas presents before you wake up. But remember in the story, Yeah, he was a hermit who lived up there in his cave. Remember in the story, even though he took all their presents, they still made a circle and sang on Christmas morning, even though they didn't have anything. Okay? What else are we getting here? In spite of their losses, in spite of the Grinch hating on them like that, they still, their cups still overflowed on Christmas morning. Okay? And you're a star seed, you star seeds are waking up. And you're healing yourselves, healing each other. You're going to join hands on Christmas morning and still sing it. Look, the Ace of Cups is out on the top of this other deck too right now. Remember, that was one of the cards I pulled this morning. So we have double confirmation on the Ace of Cups card, and I keep pulling this over and over and over and over and over. This is the emotion of the season. This is the emotion of the season. Joy. Okay, and fulfillment, fellowship, happiness. I'm going to end it there. Thank you for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Snapp Tribe. Tell your friends, come back.